Former President Barack Obama has tested positive for COVID. He tweeted today that he's fine after suffering from a
President Obama has tested positive for COVID. He says he's had a scratchy throat for a couple of days, but otherwise...
Former President Barack Obama testing positive for COVID-19.
On Sunday, March 13th, 2022, Barack Obama posted that he tested positive for COVID-19.
And we're following some breaking news. Former President Barack Obama has tested positive for COVID-19. He broke the news on Twitter this afternoon, saying in part, quote, "I've had a scratchy throat for days, but I'm feeling fine otherwise." He then went on to encourage everyone to get vaccinated. The former First Lady has tested negative.
In the last few videos, we have been discussing the use of numerology as a fundamental and essential component of satanic ritual, the presence of which serves to clearly identify these rituals as such. This tweet and the specific timing of it points to the fact that Obama is the biblical Antichrist, whose description can be found in Revelation 13. Don't believe it? I can prove it. Let's take a closer look at this tweet and the connections associated with it. The founder of Twitter explained the origin of the name of Twitter in this manner. "We came across the word Twitter and it was just perfect. The definition was a short burst of inconsequential information and chirps from birds, and that's exactly what the product was." The fact that Obama sent out a tweet associates his message with a bird and wings. A messenger with wings is the same as an angel and points to the fallen angels. Moreover, Twitter's short code is 40404, which is the same as 444, the numeric code for the phrase number 44, Obama. The announcement was made on Sunday, the 13th day of March. Sunday points to the pagan sun god, and we know that Obama's logo is the rising sun, which is symbolic of Horus rising. We also know that the number 13 is the number of rebellion, which also points to the rebellious fallen angels. The date, March 13th, 2022, hides a secret. This date can be expressed as 3/13/2022, and if we add the numbers together, this is what we get. 3 plus 1 plus 3 equals 7, and 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6, giving us the number 76, which points to the spirit of rebellion. Further, 7 plus 6 is 13 as well. March 13th is the 72nd day of the year, and the number 72 is the Greek numeral OB, or Omicron plus Beta. Both Omicron and Beta were named variants of COVID-19, and when reversed, OB becomes BO, which represents Barack Obama. 72 was also the number of languages spoken at the Tower of Babel, according to later tradition. We know that the rebuilding of the Tower of Babel is a reference to the building of the one world government of Antichrist. According to witchcraft and the evocation of demons and evil spirits, the number 72 is also the number of demons sealed away by King Solomon with the lesser key of Solomon. The number 72 is 12 times 6, which actually hides the number of the beast, 666, since 72 is 12, or 6 plus 6 times 6. Notice the number of likes on this tweet was 61.6 1,000. This is a reference to the number of the beast as well, as it is listed as 616 in Papyrus 115. This connects back to the F-16 fighter jet from the 115th Fighter Wing that crashed in Delta County near Chicago. Since F is the sixth letter, F-16 is 616, and connects the number of the beast to the fallen angel from Chicago. And since Delta represents change, we know this points to Barack Obama. Obama's tweet announcing that he tested positive for COVID on March 13th also connects back to March 13th, 2020, the day that the COVID pandemic caused shutdowns all over the world. In fact, Trump issued a proclamation declaring a national emergency concerning the COVID-19 outbreak on March 13th, 2020.
To unleash the full power of the federal government in this effort today, I am officially declaring a national emergency. Two very big words.
You will remember that this year's Super Bowl, LVI, or 56, was held on February 13th, the 44th day of the year, and it was connected with the crown or corona through the commercial for the Pepsi halftime show, The Call. This connected Super Bowl LVI to the number 13 for rebellion. It also connected it to the number 44 for Obama and to the corona or crown as a reference to the coronavirus or COVID and the crowning of the Viking, sixth king, or sixth god. Also, if you invert the letter L in LVI, you get 7VI or 7-6, which again points to the spirit of 76, which is the spirit of rebellion, and 7 plus 6, as we said earlier, is also 13. In fact, we saw number 44, Obama, make reference to the spirit of 76 or rebellion in his speech for the D20 at Philadelphia's American Revolution Museum.
So tonight I want to talk as plainly as I can about the stakes in this election. Because what we do these next 76 days will echo through generations to come.
I told you then that D20, which included the Star of Baphomet, was also 420, since the letter D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. 420 is a reference to getting high, which ultimately points to the elevation, evolution, or evolution of man into God. We saw this displayed in the animated short I Pet Goat 2. 420 is also Hitler's birthday, and we know that Hitler, who used the swastika, sun wheel, or black sun as the symbol associated with the Nazi Party, was also a type of Antichrist. Interestingly enough, as a side note, the war between Russia and Ukraine began on 2/24/22 when 13 defiant or rebellious Ukrainian soldiers were reportedly killed on Snake Island by Russian soldiers.
A story of heroism.
13 Ukrainian border guards defending a small island in the Black Sea defy an invading Russian warship.
Todd Pyro is here now with the details on the defiance that cost them ultimately their lives.
The date 2/24/22 gives us the number 444, just like the short code for Twitter, and is meant to advise us that this war is just another satanic ritual being carried out for number 44, Obama, the Antichrist.